Hello, everyone. You have Leslie Skycasting 101 on a Thursday morning at 11:43 a.m. here in the Midwest. We had a heat wave this morning. We have a heat wave. We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. It is a balmy, hot 18 degrees. Hey, we'll take that over 1 and 0, which it's been for the last 3-4 days. Anyway, how's everybody doing? This is going to be a quick little, I always say that though. I had a moment and I just grasped the moment and grasped the microphone, and we are talking on the microphone. We're doing it professional this time. Yep. We're going to do it. We're going to do professional this year. Okay, that sounds really weird or odd. You know what I mean, mic-wise. Anyway, okay, I just want to jump into this. I have a pet peeve, and when don't I have a pet peeve? But hey, we're all human, so we all have pet peeves. What is your pet peeve? I would love to know. Leave it in the comment section. I don't know if anybody's going to comment, but okay, I'll just get right to the point. I had to wash a blanket in the middle of the night, basically. I was out of my I'll just say it. My senior dog is almost 17. God willing, the end of the month here in January 2025. She had an accident. She couldn't make it out of the bed in time. She's never been one to have accidents, but you know, when they get older, it's going to happen sometimes. It's not her fault. Okay, I have this blanket that I absolutely love. I bought this blanket I think last year, and what was I going to say? My dog Bella had an accident. She peed on it. I was out of my detergent. I'm like, okay, I have to use detergent or it'll be ruined. I have to wash this like ASAP. So I grabbed the Gain detergent. That is not mine. It's in the house. Somebody else uses it. It's their detergent. Little did I know, after looking, it's Aroma Boost. Isn't that lovely? Okay, put a pin in that, because you're going to be thanking me that I told you the adjective of it's Aroma Boost. Okay, so I wash it, and oh my God, it got it clean. It got it clean. This scent is so powerful, it knocks you out. I went to bed that night, or the following night, I should say, once I got it all dry and everything, the blanket washed, and woke up with one of the worst headaches. I am very sensitive to smells and scents. I have to watch that, or I will get migraines from hell or headaches from hell. Call me silly, but I know a lot of other people relate. And I'm like, this is bad. This is bad. It actually depressed me. This is how I get sometimes. It depressed the hell out of me, because I'm like, I might not be able to ever use this blanket again, because if it smells like this, there's no way. And I was told the scent it can last for weeks. And people love this detergent for some reason. They love that why can't my favorite detergent, why can't that one be Aroma Blast? I always say, God, I wish the scent would last for a long time, because I love the Arm & Hammer Clean Burst. I love it. No, it'll last for a day or two. That's it. No, this lasts for a long time. I'm like, it's just lovely. I cannot use my blanket, my favorite blanket. Are you kidding me? All because I had to wash it with this, I'm not going to swear, but you know what? Effing, flipping, Aroma Blast, the hell they call it, Gain, liquid Gain, whatever. Long story short, I am going to be washing it with white vinegar. Hopefully it solves the issue. So word of warning, this is a public announcement to try to help others out. If you are like me and the littlest things can give you a headache, scent-wise, do not, and I repeat, I beg of you, do not buy, Gain, people at Gain, Procter & Gamble are going to love me for this. I like some of their other products, don't get me wrong. Not bashing them. However, I'm telling you, quit making this Aroma Blast. I used to love Gain back in the 90s, probably 2000s, maybe. I used to use it all the time. My parents used it. We loved it. No, they changed the formula or something, or it's this particular, but I can't stomach it. The thought of it gives me a headache now. But yeah, do not buy this. If you are like me and you get, no, I'm telling you, you're going to get the worst headache. And I was reading online, a lot of people had to throw clothing and stuff out because of this and other particular strong products. And I remember having to do that with the Downy Unstoppables. I had to stop using the Unstoppables. What do you think of that one? I had to stop using the Unstoppables literally years ago because I could not phantom smelling that smell that I used to love. So yeah, word of warning. Do not buy it. I'm actually to the point where I get scared. If I go and buy like a clothing item from eBay, which is rare, but like if it's like almost like brand new, like a shirt or something, I haven't done it in ages, but I remember back then I was like with the Downy Unstoppables, I'm like, okay, I'd have to write the people, and I felt funny going, have you like pre-washed this like with the fabric softener, or, because I'm very sensitive to smells, and I just got to know, because a lot of times you get stuff and you can't even wear it. You got to donate it or throw it away because it's so strong, perfumey. So what are your thoughts on this subject? See, I made a whole podcast about this. What scents give you headaches? Are you sensitive to scents like me? Sensitive to say that 3 times. It's a tongue twister. Let me get a little bit of water here. It snowed last night, and it's been snowing a lot lately. But it is Michigan, and it's winter time. But yeah, that's my pet peeve. One of my pet peeves. We gotta start a thing, pet peeve of the week or pet peeve of the month. Why do they call it pet peeve? That's another pet peeve of mine, is why do they call it a pet peeve? When pets are loving, they don't get on our nerves. At least they don't me. They're helpful. They console you. They love on you. So why do we call it pet peeves when pet peeves is supposed to be something horrible? Not horrible. Crappy, terrible. We need to change that. Get the pet out of pet peeves. Things that get on our nerve. What can we call the alternative for pet peeves? There's another question for you. See, I'm just full of enlightenment here, on this cold, brisk, snowy morning. Okay, everybody stay warm. And that's about, I'm going to wrap it up for now before I go over. And leave some comments. For God's sakes, show me you're there. Okay. Sky is. Okay, a little update here I want to add on to this podcast. A little update for y'all. I know you're on just on pins and needles waiting to hear the outcome of this crisis, if you will. Got the vinegar, the white vinegar, soaked it like 2 times, actually, 2 cycles in the wash machine, dried it, and it did help. It did help. I think we can make it. I think we're going to make it. We're not going to jump off the bridge or anything like that because we lost a blanket. No, I'm speaking of me, by the way. It does still have a slight gain, burst, whatever the hell they call it, scent to it. It's not as overwhelming. I'm hoping with time and maybe down the road, rewash it and do the white vinegar again. But I think it's going to be okay. I don't think I'm going to have to buy another blanket. Cause it's a beautiful, I love this blanket. I'm like Linus with this blanket, but anyway, I will say, here's a positive. One thing I did gather out of this whole, miserable thing, white vinegar in your wash with a blanket, softens the blanket so much. I was shocked how nice it came out. It always comes out good when I wash this blanket. I'm very careful to wash in cold water and all that kind of stuff. It was extremely soft after using the white vinegar. So take that and run, people. I'm going to try it sometime on my other clothing items. So, yeah. So I had to add that. It did, it did work out for the most part. It still has a little bit of the scent, and that shows you how damn effing strong this aroma boost is. So just don't buy it, people. Don't buy it. You wanna know the best damn detergent that I've been using for years now that I love, and I love the scent. And it doesn't kill you, it doesn't give you a headache, it's not overwhelming. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. It's Arm & Hammer. I think it's called Arm & Hammer Clean Burst. I'll try to put a link or something down below the podcast. Okay, so that's it. Okay, bye for now, for real.